So has Rachel Zoe ever parted on good terms with a former assistant? In this part of my interview with Brad Goreski, he sets the record straight about their relationship. This is Media Beat.
Look, things change.
Anyone with a camera and a computer
now
is a good
they
idea.
should pay attention
What's
to
the
where
user
they are.
value?
We evolve.
So Bravo viewers first encountered you on the Rachel Zoe project. When you first interviewed for that assistant position, which I believe was on part of the show, did you have any idea of what you were getting into?
I did not. When I met Rachel, I was very much like, oh my God, this is the person that I want to work for. You know, this is the person that I will be happy to see every single day. And there was a hesitation for me about doing the show. You know, I figured if I was going to be on TV, I wouldn't want to be on with anybody other than her. And it was a risk, but you know, it's something that I'm obviously really glad that I did, and my time with her was incredible.
And there's been some controversy in how your departure was depicted on the most recent season of the Rachel Zoe project. Can you explain your reasons for sort of making the break and leaving Team Zoe?
Well, you know, it's strange that it turned into this whole thing because for me, it's a very logical thing to assist somebody and then after a certain amount of time choose to leave and go off and do your own thing. And I think that's a really natural progression. You know, I really felt like I had done my time and I had reached a point personally, and it was not anything that Rachel was doing. I'd reached a point for me where I was like, I'm 33 years old, I love my job, but there's this voice inside me that's telling me that it's time to go. You know, and I left in a way that, you know, I gave 2.5 months notice because I wanted to make sure I knew that it was hard to find somebody who would fit into that puzzle. And, you know, I really felt like I conducted myself extremely well up until the day that I left.
Has Rachel ever had an assistant that she had sort of separated on good terms with?
That I don't, I actually have not heard of a relationship being kept. I find it confusing, I really do. My hope for my assistants, and I know why they're working for me, and I know why they come in at, you know, 7 o'clock in the morning and I open up the door and they're straightening up the studio or getting ready for a fitting, and they love being there right now, and there will come a time where they're gonna wanna go off and do their own thing, and it's my hope that I'm able to pick up the phone and say, you know, my assistant so-and-so is going off, you know, what can we do, you know? And I hope that I'm in the position to be able to help them because I know that that's why they're there.
And just one last question about this. I know there's been allegations about stealing clients, and in the small world of stylists, which is a world that not many people get sort of the inside look into, is that really a plausible or legitimate concern?
Well, the thing is can you really steal people, and especially people who are celebrities? I mean, they choose who they want to work with. And the thing is that I don't own any of my clients. And sometimes people want to freshen up their look, or sometimes people feel like it's the end of the road for one relationship. We switch hairdressers, we switch dentists. It's kind of the same thing. And, you know, under no circumstances did I ever try to steal somebody. You know, I just feel like sometimes relationships end and things happen organically. Again, like, I'm not really out to take anything from anybody. There are enough women and enough men, especially enough women who, you know, want a beautiful gown and want to feel beautiful at an event. And yeah, my roster keeps expanding, so I must be doing something right.
That's great news, and we'll come back and talk a little bit about what's next for you, but thanks very much.
Of course.